No, este congreso ha sido una gran oportunidad de un compañerismo, algo hermoso. Médicos, colegas, enfermeras, todo el personal de salud que se ha reunido aquí de toda Latinoamérica y de otros continentes inclusive, para compartir experiencias, inquietudes, edificarnos mutuamente de todo lo que es la salud integral. Y no solamente debemos servir el cuerpo, sino procurar atender también la parte espiritual del ser humano.
Soy médico pediatra, vengo del Perú, muy contenta de encontrarme aquí, es una experiencia emocionante. Es la primera vez que estamos en un congreso latinoamericano y es diferente porque tenemos a toda la gente, todos somos en un mismo idioma, estamos hablando en un mismo espíritu y tenemos los mismos problemas. Nos agrada muchísimo haber podido estar en experiencias tan interesantes, conviviendo con tanta gente de tantos países, y es muy emocionante saber que todos estamos en el mismo espíritu tratando de resolver nuestros problemas, pero con el apoyo del Señor. Realmente ha sido una experiencia muy linda.
Hi friends, I am with the brethren, a couple that are in charge of a retreat center here in Texas, and I'm gonna ask them to greet all of you that are watching this video right now. Hello.
Hi there, this is such a pleasure to talk to you. I know you're watching the video and you're going to enjoy it. We are very much happy to have you part of it.
Thank you very much. And then I have his partner. How are you?
I am fine, and we're so happy and blessed to have you sharing in our vision here. So I hope you are listening and God is touching you.
Thank you so much. Okay, the first questions I would like to ask you, when did you became in charge of this retreat center?
In 1997.
Okay. And what was the vision that the Lord gave you for this retreat center since the beginning? Can you explain a little bit?
Yes, I'd be happy to. He asked us to believe Him. He gave a vision to us, and He asked us to trust Him with what He wanted, and what He wanted was a refuge. He wants a refuge for His people, the Jews, and anybody else that He wants to send through here. And so He said we will turn no one away. Everyone that He sends here will be welcome.
Wow, praise the Lord. So from the beginning, the Lord gave you a vision for this retreat center to become a place of refuge for church people and anyone that the Lord brings here. That's really, really interesting. Have you done that in these past years, and what would you like to do in the future?
Well, when He spoke to us that this would be a refuge for the Jews first and for all the people that He wants to send through here, we got busy right at the beginning putting some shelters together, some buildings, and mainly getting beds and accommodations for the people that would be coming. Having no idea how many would come at one time, we are just doing the best we can, believing that He knows He's in charge. And now we're up to a point where we just need some help getting some further buildings and some further accommodations and some supplies together to take care of the people He sends here.
Great. Now, right now, for how many people would be ready?
Right now, it's real easy to put up at least 30 to 40 people. We have rooms and we have bunk beds and we have a few cots, so we could stretch to about 50. But I believe that the vision that God wanted was much more than for 50. So we're believing that we have to have beds, beds, beds.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. We are taking pictures of the place, so the brethren that are listening to us are watching this video. I could pray for you. Thank you for your time, and may the Lord bless you richly. Bye-bye. Our airstream, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll reveal another one.
This goes.
What would you say to the American brethren?
Well, in Holland, the difficulties happened in a very short time. In 3 years' time, the cities were devoid of food. People ate tulip bulbs, cats and dogs, and sorry to say each other after a while. It got desperate, and the growing children were very, very sick, and the parents couldn't stand to see them die, so they asked my father, who was a skipper, he had a boat, to take them up north to the farms so that they could stay alive, because the farmers still had some supplies to feed people with.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
Also, you know, this can happen in America, and so it doesn't take but 2 or 3 years for us to use up all our resources and then have nothing left. So